lot of internet problems today. I don't know what's going on, but apologies for the constant interruptions. However, we got bird number 5 down while I was offline. Alright, let's go. I don't know if this is going to create multiple videos or what, but if it comes down to it, this is the way it's going to work, and that's how it's going to work.
Yes. Burning rush. Yes. Burning rush.
Bird number 6 down. Whoa, what is this? Elude cloak? I have never seen this item. Oh snap, did we get something really good? Oh crap, what did I put on? Increases escape rate from physical attacks by 20 points? Yo. That's really good. Wow. I've never known for such item to be available. That is super awesome. I'm gonna save that. I wonder how much that item is worth. Probably like 250 gold, but yeah, 20 points is a lot. That means for characters with 5% base chance to be not hit, you put that on, they get 25% chance. So 1 in 4 chance they're not going to be hit by a physical attack. Evasion's a natural defense. I have never seen that, and I've been playing this game for so many years. Well, I've been years. But we have beaten it 14 times between the 3 of us. On the PS1, okay? So, that should tell you how much I know this game. And I don't know a lot still, because I'm learning things like there were items like elude cloaks that I've never seen. That's awesome. Makes me really happy. I would love to get extra drops, so maybe we can sell it and expedite our gold farming. Because I think that's worth a lot. I'm actually curious to see how much it's worth. If it's worth close between 300 and 500, that's a bird. My guess would be around 200 to 250. Just saying. So far we have 6 birds, I want to say. I think it's 6. Yeah, and we have to kill 14 more. Oh my god, the circle can come on the second one as well, I keep forgetting. Number 7. Let's go. Inch by inch. There's a skit by the Three Stooges, if you don't know what those are. That's a show from way back when. And my favorite all-time quote is, Mo is trying to hit one of the guys, and he's always like, step by step, inch by inch. But that's also referenced in I Love Lucy, when Lucy was dressing up as I think it was a clown, to get into Ricky's show. If you don't know what I Love Lucy is, it's a show from the 1950s, I want to say. It's a show that I loved and I grew up with. You should definitely watch it. But yeah, it was a skip. It was a skip, inch by step by step, inch by inch, and I always just remember those words. And then she throws a pie in her husband's face. Really cool show. Alright, enough rambling. So, 7 birds down, which is nice. 13 more to go. Levitz is poorly beaten. Also, did you notice that Shauna's SP went up from 35 to 50 for her? Even though she doesn't have additions? How? But her damage didn't go up, at least not what it seems like. Uh oh. You went too far. Ugly balloon. Let's use this as time to heal our characters. Mostly Levitz. But that bird loves him. Apparently so does the ugly balloon. Alright, Levitz. You are not healed, my friend. Doesn't work because he's blocking. Almost at 6,000 gold and 7 birds down. What should we buy when we get to 10,000? That's what I'm really curious about now.
Burning rush.
I don't know, but I am curious now. Here, birdie, birdie, birdie. Wrong birdies. All those bats aren't birds. Are they? No, they're not. They're not birds. Oh, of course. You don't get the circle on these guys.
Burning rush.
I'm pretty sure by the time I get done farming darts, Burning Rush is going to be done. No doubt. Oh, and level 13. Congratulations. Where'd all the birdies go? My goodness, that second circle. That second circle, guys. You don't expect it. It's so nonchalant, it just comes up out of nowhere. That's the reason why I can't get that addition down. Because it can come in the first or the second when you're doing the addition completion. Alright, we got a bird. Gotta focus. No! Why? Why? Well, that's not really fair. Finally got a bird and homie ran away. Boo. Alright, here we go.
Yes. Burning rush.
Okay, got the 6 stone in. Oh,
Yes.
that's not good. Sucks that we couldn't do the addition, but glad we got the bird. That's number 8. Let's go. Maybe I was gonna buy the thing for auto-completing additions. But then again, that's not really fun. Oh, another bird. Missed right off the bat.
Yes. Burning rush.
1. 2. Oh, you punk ass. Alright, that's fine. We got 8 at least, so we have 12 more. Or was it 7? I don't know, I keep losing track. We're trying to hit 10,000 plus gold. Let's go see how much this loot club is worth. I'm curious now. Also healed Levitts a little bit. Wait. What? Oh, it doesn't show up because she's running. Hold on. $150. Nah, not worth it. I'm gonna keep it on Shauna. Or maybe Rose as well, because He also has inherent dodge chance. But we are gonna heal our boy. Levitz. We're gonna do 10 gold. Yeah, I thought it would be worth more, to be honest. I would be only like 600. When you buy it, so they give you half of what it's worth. You know, which is fair. If they're like farming that item. But I don't know if there's a way to specifically target farm aside from just killing the thing over and over again. Unless there's an item that increases drop chance or something, which I'm not aware of. But I also didn't know this item existed in the first place. So it's very possible that there may be an item that we may find later on by accident that can increase drop chances. And at that point, if every time you kill a bird, in addition to the 300 gold you drop an elude cloak, now you're looking at 450, cuts down farming time by quite a bit. Miss. We need to do 2 damage before we throw the 6 stone.
Burning rush.
Yeah, that's what I figured. So there's a certain pattern. If you miss the first time, you get 1 damage in, it's his turn. You need to get 2 hits in, and then he'll attack. But if you do 1 hit, he'll run away. Let's go.
Yes. Burning rush.
I really need to practice this edition. I don't think I've missed so much on one character.
Yes.
Nope, that's not good. Not good at all. Ooh, bird number 8 down. Let's go, and we did 1 raw typhoon. Celebrate the small wins. And we got an elude cloak. Let's go. Okay, that was a sweet victory. And after every sweet victory, we're gonna save. You never know, man. You never know. That was absolutely beautiful. We've been at this for a little bit over 30 minutes. And we're almost done. I've only done 3 Rot Typhoons in that meantime. Jeez. But you know what? That's okay. It's a tough edition. And I'm practicing on a gold farming enemy instead of something else, so yeah. It's okay.
Burning rush.
Nice part is the Burning Rush is almost done. We're gonna move on to whatever the next one is for Dart. Getting better. Not perfect yet, but definitely getting better. Alright, here we go. That's one. No, almost. Oh, come on. Nope. Oh my god. A second circle. Again, it's okay. We got the kill. Number 9, I want to say. So we just need 11 more and we're done. Eleven more. Oh. Darn. That's okay. I mean, not really, but it's whatever. Yes, and again, I know this is the boring part of streaming JRPGs, but it's something I enjoy personally. Farming is something I've always done in MMOs and JRPGs ever since I was a kid, so I know it's not typical, but it's also not atypical. Right? You want to be, for me, especially for everyone else, but I want to be really strong when I approach certain bosses. You know, like the meme where the guy does all the side quests. But I have to enjoy the game, otherwise I get bored. This game, I enjoy. I mean, obviously I'm streaming it as my first live stream. Should kind of be a given, but... No, our bird ran away! I don't know, maybe I need to sweet talk to the bird? And he won't run away? Let's see here. Yeah, birdie, birdie, birdie. Okay, birdie. You're not gonna run away this time. You're gonna be lucky kill number 10. Okay. Come on, Dart. Let's start us off.
Yes.
Starting off strong.
Burning rush.
Oh no. Why? Here we go again. Dude, what is happening? Why are they just running away? Did my character smell or something? Are they sweaty? Or need to take a shower? I want you guys to know this is bird number 4 in a row that we're fighting, okay? And 3 of them have run away so far. Yeah! We completed Raw Typhoon!
Yes. Burning rush.
That's a win in my book. I don't care what anyone says. That is a win in my book. That's the first time I've been able to do it with the circle coming up.
Yes.
Not good. Oh, he got a freaking circle, man. I swear, that thing comes up so much on him for no reason. But, we did it. That was bird number 10. Oh, and we got a trophy, rags to riches. Oh, goodness gracious. Why? Why does... I cannot believe it. This is bird number 5 in a row.
Yes. Burning rush.
That looks like he's gonna run away. Oh no, he didn't. Okay. Wow, he really doesn't like Levitts.
Yes. Burning rush.
Done. Halfway over, a little bit over halfway now. Bird number 11. 7,489 gold. Almost to the 10,000 mark. We got 5 birds in a row, and out of 5 we've killed 2. So, that's a good, 40, 2 out of 5, 40% chance. I'll take it. Then they follow the same attack pattern too. So if they don't follow the same attack pattern, then it's like programmed, I guess, to run away. Oh! Really likes Levitts. Maybe I should just leave him damaged. And not bother to heal him at all. Seriously, I should not be healing this guy. Uh-oh.
Yes.
Uh-oh, that's not good. Uh-oh. Darn. Darn, darn, darn. Just the misses, you can't help it. Maybe it's like 25% chance for him to evade physical attacks too. But then maybe I should do magic attacks on him? Let's heal up our boy a little bit. But see, you never know who's gonna be the one using the item. I also don't know what their magic hit chances, so let's take a look. Maybe that's the way I do this. I think their magic is the same as their physical. Don't quote me on that. The 120, 120. For hers is actually lower. Yeah, so it doesn't matter. The hit chance is 120 regardless, so okay. So just keep it over and keep it physical. And so far we are at 11 out of 20, I think. So that's good. Wow, what is up with these misses?
Yes. Burning.
Oh, Dart's done. He's hit 80. Congratulations, Dart. Congratulations. Bro. Alright, I'm gonna use the item. I feel like he's running away. He's only done 1 damage so far. We're going against our rule altogether. But because everyone's been missing,
Yes.
we don't have another choice. Yep. I mean, there's nothing I can do about that. Oh, he's learned new magic. Final burst. I remember that one. It's a pretty good attack. But these additions are done. So, out of all the ones that we can unlock for him, we're still on number 3. So he doesn't get any more, which is great. We've done 4 out of 20 for him. And, well, unfortunately, she has no additions. That's fine. I called it too. And we're gonna be done with his additions before we actually finish this. And that's exactly what happened. Wow, still miss.
Yes. Burning rush.
Almost there. Run away! I mean, Shauna is extremely important in this because if she's going first, she needs to land that hit. I don't know what else I can do, but I can't take off the accessory off the melee characters, because then their accuracy drops like a rock. And I can't give the female character Salad, because it doesn't exist for them. She is literally the cornerstone. If she attacks, she has to hit. And this, I mean, that's the case for everybody, but her natural accuracy is higher than everybody else's. Wow, bird attack twice. There we go. No way, dude. Give me a break, yo. If he's not following his attack pattern, I mean, that's not if you didn't miss. Looks like we're stuck at 11. Is that all we're gonna get for the rest of the day? We're 2,500 gold away from the goal. I think we've at this for over an hour. The natural aversion. You know, I'm just remembering something. Hold on. These magic attacks actually have a set percentage of like hitting, or like they have like a status effect. I forget which one it is. Some of them, I think for Levitts, you can buff evasion chance or hit chance. I forget which one. Come on, need bird number 12. We were doing so well. Hit, Chana. Good job. Good. Don't run away! Why? Why are you running away? I don't know, is this it for bird farming? Do I have to change up my strategy now, or like what? Is this not working? I'm gonna give Birch 5 more tries. I may have to shorten the goal or do some offline farming because if this isn't working, then I have to be flexible and navigate. Let's see. Miss.
Yes. Burning
If he
rush.
doesn't attack, okay, he doesn't attack. I'm gonna try to zoom a little bit differently now. See. Excuse me. Nope. Again, you cannot miss, Shauna. You cannot miss, my dear.
Yes.
Two. He's gonna get away. Why do you get to attack twice? Oh, you actually hit. Hit! Hit! Thank goodness. At least we got 4 birds. Ah! 7,800 gold. Oh, it's so close. Alright, I'm gonna go heal. Save again. Alright, we broke. You broke set purse. It's actually cheaper to go to the place and heal than use item on him. So, be more efficient that way. Eight more, guys. 8 more. Guys and gals, I should say. 8 more and we're done. And then comes the problem of deciding what to buy. One. Okay, he attacked. Oh, close. Oh good, he attacked again. Three. Easy, good job. Bird number 13. Oh hell no. You're not gonna choose Spirit, my second favorite character. So this is what I was talking about. You see how it has fire attack, fire, strength, and hooks on single? I think some of these have some things. So you guys have seen Flame Shot, you guys have seen Explosion. Let me show you Final Burst. Final burst. It's so cool. Such a cool attack. I feel like a 10-year-old again when I was first playing.
Final burst.
And then you see the little Dragoon at the bottom. Sorry for the sound effects. It's just such a cool attack.
Yes.
So at level 5, when they hit their Dragoon level 5, they get these sick attack, guys. I don't want to spoil it for you, but I will show it to you. And it's based on, if I recall correctly, how much SP you farmed. So you have to hit a certain SP threshold to be able to unlock that attack. Which is why the higher number of addition damage you do, so in cases like Shauna, who doesn't have additions but can get 50 SP per hit, very easy to get. But for characters like Levitz, who I cannot complete the addition to save his life, right, because Raw Typhoon is difficult for me, it's hard. So the higher the addition, the more damage you do, but also the more SP you get. And the more SP you get, the higher increased chance of you unlocking that attack when you hit Dragoon level 5. Just for, FYI information type. Alright, let's go. Okay, bird's attacking. Oh, that's a miss. That's not good. One second, I'm getting a phone call. Sorry about that. So now we're trying our new strategy of adapting. We've done one hit so far. Hit number 2.
Yes. Burning rush.
Hit number 3. Got it. And that was number 4. I will be right back in 2 minutes. I apologize. I'm also known as AFK streamer to my friends anyway. Because things demand my attention, and then I have to go get them. See how much every close to 10,000. May have to take a break here soon. 8,400. One elude cloak. Hmm. That's not good. Two, 3.
Burning rush.
Hit. Another elude cloak. Okay. That literally brings our earnings to 300 gold more. So technically we're at 9,000. I love it. That was 13.
Burning rush.
Gosh darn it, bro. Jeez.
Burning rush.
Hit. Bird number 14 down. And we're at 9,000 gold. We have a little excess because we've been getting alternate monsters in the meantime. Alright, I missed my counts completely. Or both.
Burning rush.
My freaking goodness. That, sir, you know, you guys can attest to this, but I have never had so many circles come up consistently on Dart, ever. But Love It is a different story altogether. That's not good, too. 3. There we go. Hit. Darn. Darn, darn, darn. That would have been number 15. Let's go. Let's go cash in our prize so far. We have 2 extra elude cloaks to sell. That's 1, 2. Well, we have 3, so we're gonna keep all 3 filled. Now that brings us to almost 9,500 gold. That is awesome. We started the stream with like 3 or 4,000. So, and we've been streaming for a couple hours now, including the interruptions, me AFKing. $94.94. Here is Mr. Slime. Hey, boo boo.
Burning rush.
Now I'm internally debating on what to buy. Do I want to be more offensive or more defensive in the 10,000 gold? But there's an item I can buy that will automatically complete my additions, so things like Raw Typhoon won't be a problem. Or defensive, I can reduce all incoming damage by half. My goodness. Based on what it seems right now, honestly, I am leaning toward the addition completion, but I love doing additions. So, that's the only reason I don't want to buy it.
Burning rush.
2. Hit. 3. Hit. Bird number 15. And we're about to hit our 10,000 gold. Go one more bird. This is tough, man. This is literally tough. What to buy? What to buy? Well, I said 60,000, right? So technically we're 1/6 of the way of where we want to be. But that can also get a little boring stream-wise, so I may just do that on my own time. And then this way you guys can actually see the in-game content. Whereas right now you're seeing me literally farm 10,000 gold and it took 2-ish hours. So that's a lot of farming, yes, I know. And obviously if you progress later on in the game, there's different types of birds, you know, things become a little bit easier. Like, we're still super early game on, but I'm gonna have like an end game item, or an end game accessory I should say, like very early on. So, is early farming worth it? Yes and no. Do you want to have all decked out gear? I mean, nothing's been able to kill me. There's only one boss fight I died in, and that's because the dude was literally targeting the beast and I wasn't using heal items. So, if I didn't do that, yeah. Defensively, I think I'm okay. But when the game also progresses later on, more magic types come into play. Different abilities do different things. Sometimes they'll do auto one-hit kills, debilitating status effects, and so on. So when you're playing defensively, that's why I'm like, do I go defensive or offensive? And that's what I'm debating on.
Burning rush.
Okay, one. Now if you notice, I changed my strategy to when I'm using the stick stone. First I would let it do 2 hits and then I would use it. Now I'm doing 1 hit and I use it. That's okay.
Burning rush.
2. Bro, come on, Shauna. Seriously. Three. Hits. Why? Shauna, why? I should just take away your bow. You can't hit it. Why? Oh goodness. Thank goodness Dark came in. 10,000 gold, number 16. Done. Technically, we still have 4 more. But my goodness, Shauna. What the hell was that? We hit 10,000 gold! Shauna! 10,000 gold, why? Okay. Alright, so now we're actually able to buy an item of our choice. And look at this homie. Almost had it perfect. Oh yeah, the only reason I used it was because he had D-Spirit. I think we're gonna try to kill more than 16. Do we really want to go for 4 more birds? 4 more birds. 1200 gold. Versus the pain of killing 4 more birds. I mean, our goal was 10,000 gold and we hit it, thanks to the extra elude cloaks we got.
Burning rush.
Two. One. Sorry, if you guys hear me count, it's because I'm actually counting how much damage versus this. 2 more damage, 1 memory.
Burning
How many hits I need to kill him versus how many he needs to escape. 3. Hit. There. 3 more birdies. Oh, you gotta hate when that happens. Did I save? I'm not sure if I did, but I'm gonna save now. I did not save. See? Random save. Portal win. One. What happened? Sorry guys. Okay.
burning rush.
Okay, I'm back. Sorry, I was actually just talking to somebody. I think we have 3 more birds to kill. I have 3 more birds to kill, Aisha. Oh yeah, by the way, my wife's name's Aisha. You know what a sexy ass name? Or Aisha, as some call it. Although it's pronounced Aisha. Right? Yep. Yes, that's a very sexy name. Let's go. Oh, so close, so close! And it's so far at the same time. Hit, Shana, hit. Good job. 2. 3. Oh, that's 2. Hit, hit. Come on. Oh, goodness. 2 misses in a row. Y'all are killing me. Almost there. And that was number 3. Hit, Shana. Don't miss. Yes! 2 more birds to go. Come on, Shauna, keep hitting, keep doing what you're doing. There we go.
Burning rush.
2. Three.
Burning rush.
Beautiful. One more. We need one more bird, guys, and then I have to go on a mission. Dun, 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 dun. Why? You son of a biscuit.
Burning rush.
There we go. We have Uno Mas bird to kill. Now we're done. ये पानी वाली बोतल भरी हुई थी नहीं जो तुमने अभी डाली तुमने खुली रखी थी मैंने खुली रखी okay sure bro these birds keep running away I just need one more yeah I'm also sick I'm sick as well. Look, when I'm talking in stream, I have to talk in our common language. You know, otherwise, I don't want people to feel like we're talking crap on them, which is often the case. Alright, we're gonna use this to cure Levitz's poison. Bam! 133 damage, son. Hoop ha! Come on, we just need our last bird and we're done. If that's it, this is gonna be our last bird. Ding 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 ding. Oh, I have to get better at the last one. Seems I can't get it down just for some reason.
Burning rush.
2. We did it! 20 birds slain. I cannot believe it. And we have 11,000 gold. Oh, thank freaking goodness. Imagine doing that 6 more times. That's rough. I think I may just have to do that offline, because that was literally the entire session today for streaming was just on that grind. And I do not have streamer luck that I watch other people have. But then again, I kind of don't want it, because that takes the fun of farming away, which is really weird. I would say this is well deserved. Let's save our game. Now comes the hardest decision. What the hell do we buy with the 10,000 gold? Do we buy the defensive item? Do we buy the auto completion? Do we buy the cloak that cuts all damage in half that we receive? I don't know. That's a tough one, really. Buying the item, buying the defensive item. Hold on, let me actually use a charm potion. And let's talk through this. Because I actually don't have it. But again, I would never want to use items. I need to complete missions. That is the way. Realistically, okay, you're talking about replacing the accessory slot, which is what the War God amulet is right now, that's giving us increased accuracy. You're talking about having an item that does half the damage, or rather lets you take half the damage of what you would receive. That's what's competing in the accessory slot. Or you put in an item that lets you auto-complete any and all additions. That's the other item that you're competing for in the accessory slot. There's a lesser version of the second item, which is half off, so instead of 10,000 it's 5,000, but you still get to complete the addition, but you do half damage and you get half SP, which is okay, but it's not something we really want, because we want, you know, the big bangs and so on. Now on the other side of the secondary item for additions, it takes our fun away. Granted, I am horrible with the additions right now. When it comes to limits, I cannot seem to master it. But that also is a good thing and a bad thing, because I can use that item to make up for that addition. Still auto-complete every single one, but then I won't be the one auto-completing anything. Or practicing for it. So, there's that. Like, I actually have to stop talking when I do the additions, because I'm not used to it yet. So, there's an upside and a downside, and I don't remember who has the hardest additions. That's the other part, so I can use that as kind of a cheap way. So I'm gonna say I'm gonna remove that item altogether from the purchase list, because it's not necessary. I don't care if I suck at additions, that's the fun. I play this game for fun, I love it, so I'm gonna stick to it, and we are not buying the cheap item to complete additions. So that leaves me with two options. One, get a legendary armor that increases our defense up the wazoo. Or two, replace the accessory slot and reduce all incoming damage by half. Now both of those are really good, and both of them cost 10,000 each. And that is where we're going to be deciding between what to actually buy. I don't think there's a third option. So. the whole point of this game is to get better with additions, you know. So. See? That bloody freaking circle comes out of nowhere and messes up my addition confidence. I'm gonna put Dart on defense and I'm gonna practice Levitt's addition. Yes! Got it. And also there's the achievement part of, like, you know, you're learning to do something, you're getting over the combat mechanic, you're making progress, so that's that reward, the inner reward of grinding, and not necessarily cheesing. I was going the wrong way. And obviously the further we get into the story, you know, the harder it is going to be for us to kind of go back. So we want to do this when we can, meaning we want to be able to farm as much as we can while we're here before we can't come back anymore. If I'm being quiet, it's because I'm literally just debating on which item to get. That's all. Let's see. We're still gonna practice with Levitz because I need that practice. I need to get over the circle. Also, that elude cloak on Shauna is awesome. Better. Getting better. Darn that circle. I honestly cannot decide. I think what I may end up doing is I may just end up flipping a coin. Because the accessory slot in this game is actually very important. For a number of reasons. One, any sort of effect that can happen, abilities, getting damage, status ailments, etc., etc., etc. You use your accessory slot for that. Weapons are found, or they're earned through boss fighting, but everything else aside from that comes from the accessory slot. So now it's a matter of, do you really want to have an item that will literally reduce all damage, magic and physical, because those are the two damage types in this game, by half? Or do you do that? So I think I'm gonna go with that item, just because it'll reduce all damage by half. It'll be worth it. Also, hi viewer. Yeah, I think I'm gonna go for, because taking half damage is insane. Doesn't matter how much defense you have, if you take half damage, it's great. So let's do that. Also, viewer, if you have any thoughts about what I should buy between a super powered defensive item that takes my accessory slot versus an armor that gives me a lot of defense, let me know. Also, if this is your first time watching Legend of Dragoon, welcome. Almost there. Dun, dun, dun. What a grind. 2 hours for 10,000 gold. I think it was worth it. Yeah, give me just a bit and then we can go, okay? I still have to do the presentation as well. Calm down. Dun dun dun. Alright. The moment of truth. Again, I'm sorry if you hear the background noise, that's my lovely wife on her phone. Oh, we have to go from the top. And I mean, getting overpowered this early on, it's kind of nice. Let's see. Lance we already have. Cape. Reduces... Oh! So this also reduces magic damage. Oh man, I did not think of this. I thought it did not have an effect, but it does. Okay. And it's effective on everybody. It's equipable on everybody. Wow, alright. This is the item that... Oh, War God's Calling's cheap. 1,000. And this is what I was talking about, the Phantom Shield. And that's the Ultimate War God. So, I decided I'm not going to do the Ultimate War God because that's cheap and cheesing. It's between the Phantom Shield and the legendary Cask. If I equip this item, my defense goes through the roof, my magic attack goes through the roof, and it has an effect where it reduces magical damage or magical attacks. You know what? No, we're gonna stick with Phantom Shield. That's just so much better. And we're gonna equip it to our main character. Now we need 2 more of these things for our main characters or our team setup. And 3 more of the legendary casks. God, that's 50,000 gold I'm gonna have to farm. But you know what? We did it. We farmed 10,000 gold in this session. And not only did we farm 10,000 gold, we bought the stupid item. So there's that. Alright, let's go save. I'm happy about that. That was well earned. My cheap ass will pay 20 gold to stay here. Why not? Wait, do I even need to heal right now? I don't think so. Nope, don't need to heal. And because we're not bird farming anymore, we can replace Shauna back with Rose. Additions. Burning Rush. Look, 6 out of 20 for Raw Typhoon. That's freaking phenomenal. Alright, now we're gonna save. Okay, I have to go run some errands and do some things in the house. I'll be back later. Thank you for watching the stream. Thank you for tuning in. And I'll catch you guys on the next one. Take care.